Looks like we're waiting for some people to arrive. Should we just wait for them?
I'm good. You guys, I don't know. Fuck it for you guys.
So we're gonna do 2 sets tonight. I'm gonna play for probably 45 minutes, and then I'll take a break, and then I come back out, and then I'll just play until you guys are sick of me. Is that the deal? I'm glad you're here. We got a fun little surprise a little later. It's fun for me. You guys are probably gonna hate it. Joking. You will love it. Probably should have tuned this before I came out. How you guys been? Cool. It's been pretty good. Been traveling a lot, but haven't been playing much music. As evidenced by this display of unprofessionalism. Thanks for asking. I went to Paris this summer with my sister. That was cool. Just got back from the Rocky Mountains, Colorado. I have been to California. I've been to New York. I'm going back to New York tomorrow. Yeah. California. I was just in California, in Santa Barbara, in Yosemite.
Yeah.
So it's been a good. Life is great, you guys. But I do miss my friends in Nashville. Let's play music. You didn't come here to talk. You didn't come here to listen to me talk about my life. Sing if you know it. Hey, everything's right, sing, everything's right tonight. And hey, everything's right, sing, everything's right tonight. Smiles light up as we walk in. Old conversations begin again, yeah. Oh, and it's down just thick as the August day. And it takes us back to the time when we didn't care. No, we didn't care. And hey, everything's right, sing, everything's right tonight. And hey, everything's right, sing, everything's right tonight. Ooh, everything's right, yeah. Alright, can y'all clap with me? It's like that. Alright, sing it out. Alright, let's hear it. Hey, everything's right, everything's right tonight. Right, like this. Hey, everything's right, everything's right tonight. Hey. you guys tonight?
Y'all.
Well, no, is it Virginia? Is it DC? Is it Maryland? I mean, like, I know we're in Virginia. So I would gather that maybe a third of you live in Virginia. Is that true? How many people actually live in Virginia? Makes no sense. How many people are not from Virginia? We're gonna go with Virginia tonight. I hear the woos, but it's mostly Virginia crowd now. It's great. Glad you're here on a Wednesday.
Yeah.
So Virginia, how we doing? You all right? Pretty lively for a Wednesday night. I'm actually impressed with y'all. I'd like to warm up our vocal cords a little bit because this is going to be a very interactive night. As you can tell, it's me. You get me. And I can use all the help I can get. Okay, so. If you know a song, sing along. If you feel like you might be able to latch onto the rhythm and you're not going to mess me up, clap. And if you've heard this song before and you've seen me live before, you know about what's about to happen, right? Just repeat after me. We're going to go on like this until I feel like you mean it. I can't help the way I feel about you now. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4.
I can't help the way I feel about you now.
Y'all have great voices. Strong voices. You're like on pitch, everything. Here's the thing. No passion. You nailed the notes, I need a little bit, I need a little oomph in there, you know what I mean? Just give it to me like you mean it. I'm gonna give it to you like I mean it. And let's just do this one more time, right? Let's see how it goes. Vienna, are you with me? Virginia, are you with me? I got the best. I can't help the way I feel about you now. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Can't help the way I feel about you
I can't help it. I can't help it. It's the way I feel. Can't help the way I feel. I can't help the way. No, I can't help the way. Ooh, can't help the way I feel. Everybody singing now. Everybody singing now. Can't help the way I feel. I can't help the way I feel about you, baby. Can't help the way I feel about you. All right, one more time, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Can't help the way I feel about you now.
It's true. Beautiful. You guys are warm. All right. I danced with my mom at a wedding to this song. It was weird. But she had a great time. Yeah. Are you ready to hear this? Get this feeling, won't go away. I don't know how to hide it, so it's coming to finally say, ooh, feels so right, knowing I can love you for the rest of my life. Ooh, feels so right, knowing I can love you for the rest of my life. I can't wait any longer, I don't know if you can receive. Our love keeps growing stronger. If you say yes, I'll give it everything. Ooh, feels so right, knowing I can love you for the rest of my life. Ooh, feels so right, knowing I can love you for the rest of my life. Knowing I can love you for the rest of my life. I'm singing it up.
Feels so right. Feels so right. Knowing I can love you for the rest of my life.
Feels so right, knowing I can love you for the rest of my life. Ooh, feels so right, knowing I can love you for the rest of my life. Knowing I can love you for the rest of my life. Knowing I can love you for the rest of my life. Beautiful singing. So the goal is tonight to just like cover 18 years.
Yes.
You know what I mean? We're gonna 18 years. 18 years.
Found
What's that song?
Jammin.
Gold Digger. Yeah. Found out he wasn't you. Not saying she's a gold digger. That would be really cool if I could work that into the set. It's not gonna happen. Not tonight, at least. Probably in New York tomorrow. I'm gonna work that up. So the year was 2001. I just graduated from college.
Illinois.
Illinois, U of I, ILL. Oh, you didn't go to Illinois, you just know that. You just know that fact.
I got,
Okay, that's fine, that's fine.
I got a lot of.
Honestly, I don't really care that much about Illinois either. I went there.
I just know you wrote a lot of songs in your dorm.
I did. Yeah.
The hits.
It was dark. It was a dark time. Didn't get out. But 2001, I just graduated. I was playing the most like random shows ever, like makeshift venues. Like I did a show in a carpet warehouse once. People's garages. It was like wherever people would gather, I was willing to play because I was like, as long as I had a CD, so it's called Some Days. Anybody? All right, that's the first test. And I was just like, if I can sell, I remember my literally like my monthly nut was like $1,000. Like my rent was $333. My cell bill was like $56, and then everything else amounted to like $1,000. Probably like my gene addiction factored in there, and then like food. So $1,000, and I was like, man, if I can sell 100 CDs a month, I can do this for another month. So literally that was it. Like, and if I got paid to play, it was like, great. I just bought another month of not having to get a job. So it was that easy. It was just like simple economics. Like, okay, $1,000. How many? If I can build up like $1,000, and that's like, okay, now August is good. Okay, good. September. And one of those months, probably September, October, I was like, you know what? John Mayer's doing really well with that Your Body's a Wonderland song. I need one of those. I need me a Your Body is a Wonderland. And so I did I ripped them off and I wrote the song. Never been much good on my own, so I'm trying to find somebody else. I've never been good at finding much except this loneliness all by myself. Spotting you ain't easy, no. Oh, and what's what to do when I got the spot right beside me, baby, waiting here just for you. So you go high and I'll come sneak. Maybe someday in the middle we just might meet. Because I'm counting to 100 and I promise I won't peek. As you go high and I'll come seeking. I'll come see. How much longer will this game go on? I guess only time will tell. 'Cause I hate to hear that you're all alone. Overlooked in search of someone else, baby. So you go high and I'll come see. Maybe someday in the middle we just might meet. Because I'm counting to 100, I promise I won't be. As you go come see.
Michael Jackson.
You got the afternoon. We got this one for two. One thing I'm left to do. Discover me, discovering you. 1 mile to every inch. Your skin like porcelain. One pair of candy lips and bubblegum tongue. That's so good. If you want love, I'll make it. Come on, sing the deep sea. I know you want to. Blankets, take up your big plans and break up your system to heal well. Your body's a wonderland. Your body is a wonder I'll use my hands. Your body is a wonderland. Your body is a wonderland. Total ripoff. There's another song that I ripped off of him too. I'll play later. Honestly, early in my career, like the songs that I ripped off of John Mayer did the best. They were like people's favorites. I know. You like John Mayer. You don't like me, you like John Mayer. I used to kind of describe myself like, yeah, I'm like the accessible John Mayer, you know? I'm like the Kmart John Mayer, you know? It's like, if you can't afford to shop at Target, you go to Kmart. That's me, you know? It's kind of the same, you know? It just feels a little cheaper, you know? More approachable, more humble. Maybe you'll almost learn the hard way. Maybe the only way's through. After all the dust has settled, you're the only thing I know is true. Either way, I am running back to you, running back to you. No matter where, got me running back to you, running back to you. Oh, yeah. Lately surrender isn't willing. It's surrender all the same. And all the spaces you've been filling after I'm the one who ran away. Either way, run back to you. Either way, you got me running back to you, running back to you. Oh, right away, running back to you, running back to you. Oh man. Have I been here? Did I come and play DC when I had long hair?
Yeah.
I did.
Yes.
One person, we got one taker. Okay. I'm still like, I grew my hair out like super long. The longest it's ever been, like Eddie Vedder, 1994 long. You know, Kurt Cobain, 92 long. Like super grunge, living all of my like teenage dreams, you know. But it just wasn't. I like felt like I was like an act. I was like acting. I was like the whole time I have a long hair. I was like, "What's up, man?" You know. Now I got my short hair back, which is awesome. But I never know what's going on with it. I'm like, are we? I don't know. Are we? Is it happening? Is it doing things?
Yes.
Does it look all right?
Yes.
Okay. It's so foggy. It's kind of cool though. I released an album in 2016 called Gunshot. Did anybody get that one or hear it?
That's a great haircut.
Thank you so much. The Gunshot haircut. That was a good one. That was a good one. I looked about 20 years younger on that cover, and I don't know how that happened. It was like, I think maybe my photographer knows how to use Photoshop. I think that might have been what it was. Like, how come I don't look as good in real life as I do in this picture? Can we do something with that? Do you think there'll ever be a time where like our contacts, like we can like put filters on our contacts so everything we see is like beautiful? You know, like the Instagram filter that's like, that looks like everything's airbrushed. Think we like just like, I'm gonna click on that airbrush filter so everybody's beautiful. Beer goggles. That's already a thing. Touche. So I'm gonna play a couple songs from that album if that's cool. I like that album a lot, and in fact, I'm still kind of like, people are like, you working on anything new? I'm like, no, man. You heard that thing? It's still new. It's fresh. It sounds like the future. It doesn't really sound like the future, but I'm still like, yeah, I'm good for a while. I'm just gonna ride on that one for a while. On the wings of love. What's wrong with me? Acting like an addict, she's no good for me. Feeling like chasing what will never be. Never, ever, 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 never learn. And honestly, she's every the need it desperately. Reason why I'm living, but she's killing me. Never, ever, never, ever, never learn. And she's smooth,
You can't get enough, you want more. Feel like you never did before. So beautiful until she vanishes smoke. I'm a casualty, stage on my senses when she calls to me. Dropping all the fences, comes and goes as she pleases. Ain't no rhyme or reason. Smoke, you can't get enough, you want more. Feeling like you never did before. So beautiful until she vanishes smoke. I drag her to the fire, so dancing through the air like an angel, graceful. She's smoke. Check this out. Brother, don't you know? Sisters got control. That's the way it goes. Sisters got control. You sing it with me? Brother, don't you know? Brother, don't you know? Yeah. Sisters got control. Sisters got control. That's the way it goes. That's the way it goes. Sisters got control. Sisters got control. And she's smooth. You can't get enough, you want more. Feeling like you never did before. So beautiful until she vanishes smoke. Drag her to the fire, so bold, dancing through the air like an angel, graceful. But you know you never hold her. She's smoke. Thank you.
Remember how I said there's going to be a surprise tonight? That you're going to be really excited about? Well, now's the time. I'm going to introduce you, maybe for the first time, to a dear friend of mine named Nathan Kohlberg. Nathan, get on up here. This is Nathan Kohlberg. Virginia's own. Yeah, he's a Charlottesville native. And he's a very talented singer and songwriter. And I asked him to come play with me on a couple songs, and then he's gonna share a couple of his songs tonight with you. And hopefully you're gonna leave here and be like, Nathan Kohlberg, he was way better than Matt Wertz. When is he playing next?
I hope so too.
Yeah. Well, that's the goal. So I want to play this song with Nathan, and then I'm going to let him do his thing. And this is also from Vienna. And this is, I made my rap debut on this song, which is a big deal for me because growing up, I always wanted to be a rapper, and I finally got to do that on this song. But this is like kind of like version 1.0 rapping. It's like, where it's like, I was walking down the street the other day and I saw this guy, his name was Ray, and everybody said, what's going on? Why you gonna rap that song? You know, it's like, it takes forever to get the rhyme scheme, you know, it's like, that's the kind of rapping I do, you know? That's the kind of rapper I am. So
into your face. Now my heart will never beat the same. Tell me where you came from. Used to be an empty space. Everything's fall right in place. I know you're feeling it too. Unexpected love, can't believe it's true. Spent my whole away, baby, what you doing to me? Unexpected love, coming into view. Didn't need no invitation, baby, can't you hear me singing? Somebody small on us. Blame it all on Providence. Never need to know another name or memorize any other face. Our hearts, they beat the same. Tell me where you came from. What you do made me never stop. Yeah, I just wanna show you off and tell the world how I feel. Unexpected love, can't believe it's true. Spent my whole world, baby, what you doing to me? Unexpected love, coming into view. Didn't need no invitation, baby, can't you hear me? Out of nowhere, girl, you caught my eye. You were looking good, you were out of sight. So I said hello, and you said hi. My knees were weak, and my tongue was tied. You're my favorite song, you're my sickest beat. You're my days ahead, you're my history. We don't gotta try, but we got perfected. The best kind of love is unexpected. No invitation, baby, can't you hear me singing? Unexpected love, coming into view. Didn't need no invitation, baby, can't you hear me singing? Unexpected love, can't believe it's true. Baby, what you doing to me? Expected love, coming into view. Didn't need no invitation, baby, can't you hear me singing? Oh. Baby, can't you hear me sing? Nathan Colbert, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give him your attention. Well, he's just probably going to take it.
Thanks for having me.
Isn't he great? In case you just got here and didn't hear like the rundown of the night, it's a couple more songs and then a break and then a full other set. So if you're like, oh crap, I missed the whole thing, you didn't miss the whole thing, you just missed half the thing. And the second half is going to be dope. It's going to be dope AF. RN. Is that right? Is that what people say? This is fire. Did you say toast? Toast, yeah. Toast. I want to say toast. No. Toast. What you want me to do? I've never seen your time before. Go! Heartbreaker, it just feels like something's going on, going on. Something's going on. Heartbreaker, it just feels like something's going on, baby. I'm not like the other guys you see. You need to handle me so gently. Yeah, I'm putting my heart out on the line. See the same things on your mind. Woo! Heartbreaker, it just feels like something's going on, going on. Something's going on. Heartbreaker, it just feels like something's going on. I mean, the good thing about that song is I don't have to work out tomorrow. That's ridiculous. I'm so tired now. How good's that pizza, by the way?
Wow, it is great.
Isn't it good?
It is.
It's like the crust is like a Totino's, or like one of those really cheap pizzas that you get, but you like are addicted to. But then the toppings and everything else about it is like unreal. So I'm kind of wondering, do you guys just scrape the toppings off of like the Totino's and just throw on the fancy stuff? If you do, that's wicked genius. And nothing's lost there, because it's incredible. I ate a whole big one.
Whoa.
Yeah, before the show, which is probably why that was so hard for me to sing that last song. Like heartburn. I turned 40 in February. It's, yeah, I'm starting to feel all the things that like, I was like, I'm not gonna deal with that, you know? Yeah, you will. You will. I'm gonna play one more song and then we'll take a break. I have some things for sale back there, including, so, you know storage units? I have a storage unit filled with my like neglectful ordering of t-shirts. Like I don't know how to properly like account for like how many to buy. So I'm like, yeah, let's get 10,000 of those. And so I have like all these shirts in my storage unit and I'm paying to own them. Like I'm paying to own shirts that I don't want. So I need help. Like I'm literally like I have a $10 t-shirt bin back there, and they're all awesome shirts. I just bought too many of them, and there's something really special about how they're organized. I thought this up, so you can thank me later. They're organized, they're rolled up, and they're color rubber band, and the rubber band color tells you what size it is. You know what I mean? So just dig in there. Doesn't even matter what's on the front. Just buy one. Like Do it out of the goodness of your heart because you care about me. And you don't want me to pay to have to rent. I'm basically renting a space for these shirts. They need to be with you guys. Anyway, please do that. And then I have some full price ones that are long sleeve and they're great too. I have one that's purple long sleeve with writing on the sleeves because that's like what all the kids are doing these days. It's comfort colors. It's amazing. I actually wear one like all the time. It's got my name on it. It's a little weird. I'll wear it around the neighborhood and I just am like hoping that people don't see me. But then also I'm kind of hoping that they do. You know, one of those things. Is that? Yep, it is. Look, it says so on the t-shirt. All right. This is like one of my favorite songs. What an intro to this song. I will not take my love away. When praises cease and seasons change, the whole world turns the other way. I will not take my love away. I will not leave you all alone. When striving leads you far from home, there's no yield for what you've sown. I will not leave you all alone. And I will give you what you need, in plenty or in poverty, forever always look to me. I will give you what you need. I will not take my love away. Enjoy your break. Get that pizza? Isn't it good?
Get another slice?
I'm kind of thinking that you post dinner. That's how you get fat though. Because like you're sitting like in the car all day after you had pizza at like midnight, you know, and you do that over and over again, and then you get home and you've gained 30 pounds, you know, like I look like I've aged. But if I had it my way, I'd close these eyes. I wouldn't be as far from everything I know, but from where you are, wherever I'm headed to, the walls I gotta break through. I'm gonna make it move. to you. Can't get there fast enough. Crash into your love. Do what I have to do. I'm gonna get to you. Ooh, I wanna get to you. Whoa. I'm gonna kiss your face. It's gonna start a fire. I'm gonna say the words. Let me break the silence. I'm gonna make a scene. Get under your skin. I'm gonna shout it out. Let the truth rush in. Wherever I'm headed to. The walls I gotta break through. I'm gonna make my move. I'm gonna get to you. Can't get there fast enough. Gonna crash into your love. Do what I have to do. I wanna get to you. Oh, I wanna get to you. I'll run, I'll walk, I'll come. No matter what it takes, I'm gonna get by your side. Yeah. Wherever I'm headed to, the walls I gotta break through. I'm gonna make my move. I'm gonna get to you. Can't get there fast enough. Gonna crash into your love. Do what I have to do. I'm gonna get to you. Gotta keep going, gotta make my move. Ooh, I'm gonna get to you. I'm gonna get to you. Thank you. Gave you every reason. You told me give time. It seems just like we always have, about words never rhyme. I cried inside ocean, but my tears couldn't make you see. I finally realized I'm not you and you're not for me. I'm in love with somebody new. Look in the eyes and you know it's true. I'm in love with somebody new. Don't keep believing messages telling me to change. There's nothing you can say could make me turn back and rearrange. Yeah. I'm in love with somebody new. Look in my eyes and you know it's true. I'm in love with somebody new. So Look in my eyes and you know it's true. I'm in love with somebody, love with somebody new. There's something inside that I can't ignore. Try to explain what you know. I'm in love with somebody, love with somebody new. You should lay away your feet, but listen carefully to the sound of the loneliness like a heartbeat drives you mad. In the stillness of remembering what you had, what you lost. What you had, oh, what you lost. The people sing, thunder only happens when it's raining. Players only love you when they're fading. Women, they come and they go. When the rain washes you clean, you know. You will know. You will know. Oh, you know. I haven't finished that last one yet. I'm still working on that. Got a good feeling about it though. It feels like it's like really emotional, you know, it's raw. Actually, I don't know if it would work today. You know what I mean? Like, would it even be on the radio? I would hope so, but it's kind of hard to imagine it being next to thank you, next. And thankful for my ex. Thank you, next. Thank you, next. I love Ariana. Her name's awesome though, right? The irony. Grande, she's tiny. But maybe it's because her voice is freaking huge. You're so tiny, but your voice is huge. That's so dumb. Come on. Trust me, this is for you as much as it is for me.
Oh. Don't tease me.
That dog will bite you. watching. I guess your smile is the sun's way of lighting up what's dark. So shine, shine, shine for me, babe. It only takes a spark. Sweetness and starlight, sweetness till the dayside. Sweetness and starlight, sweetness till the sunrise. Oh, yeah, yeah, and there's nothing under these bright stars that could bring us not to ruin. So hold on so tight and tell me, baby, 'cause tonight's gonna end too soon. Yeah, 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 yeah. Uh-oh. And the church is pouring medicine. It knocks me out with just one shot. Oh. I've never seen such strong things, baby. Fixes all that I'm not. It fixes all that I'm not, yeah. Sweetness and starlight, sweetness till the sunrise. Sweetness and starlight, yeah, yeah. Sweetness till the dayside. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Hold it so tight, baby. I won't let you go. No, I won't let you go. Oh. I won't let you go. Sweetness and starlight, sweetness till the dayside. Sweetness and starlight, starlight, starlight. Sweetness till the sunrise. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, yeah. La la la, dee da, la la la, dee da, la la la, dee da, la la la, dee da. That was your first dance? Oh, amazing. Thank you. What an honor.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Back when I only had like high school fans, I was just begging somebody to who was in charge of the senior prom to make that their senior prom thing. And it actually happened. It happened. Yeah, it was. it was honestly the highlight of my life to that point. This is kind of crazy, honestly. My friend Bobby and his wife Carrie are sitting in the front, and Bobby was like literally like I think he was a fan from like day 4. You know, like he's been there very early, and he had me come play. He had me come to a show. Where was that? In Baltimore? No. But like, when you were in Ohio? Seeker's Coffee House. Where was that? In Cleveland Heights, Ohio, right? Okay. Were you a part of putting that on? You were just there. Okay. Well, I remember, so the significance of that for me was that I got a call the next morning from my parents, and they told me that my granddad had died. And he actually had died the day before, or the night before. They knew I had a show, and they didn't want to upset me or whatever. And so I went immediately to St. Louis, to St. Charles, Illinois. There it is. And you know, went and joined my family. That normally when we went to that house, it was like for holidays, or I'd go a lot of times in summer for a week by myself, and just the grandparents were the coolest, you know. And this was like so bizarre because everybody that was normally there was there, except for my granddad, and it was I was just taken by how just being down one person, totally, like it felt like even though just like one person, we were missing one person, it felt like the whole air, like all the air was taken out of the room. And it was also so bizarre, like all of his stuff was still like right where he left it, you know. And you're kind of like expecting him to like walk in at any time. So I just, while I was there, I just wrote some thoughts down and turned them into a song. And I'm going to break the mood for just a minute. Do you hear that back there? Can we make that not happen? Sounds like my guitar's farting. It's the pizza. You want to come up here? You should come up here. She's good. I may have you put that back in after this song. The fart. But for this song, no farts. So this song's called Wesley White. It's half empty in this house, yes, I don't know what to do. Wesley, why'd you have to leave us so soon? We keep stumbling through words to explain it all. We keep searching for the beauty in the dust. We keep telling ourselves that it was your time. Wesley, why can't you just be here tonight? Oh, fast as that inside. Keys are in the car. Oh, Wesley, why'd you have to leave us so soon? We keep waiting for your footsteps at the back door. We keep waiting for the punchline to be joke. We keep shedding these tears, shouting at the moon. Wesley, why'd you have to leave us so soon? Wesley, why'd you have to leave us so soon? Wesley, why'd you have to leave us so soon? Wesley, why'd you have to leave us? Thank you.
So,
I have been, for the last, sorry. For the last few weeks I've been putting out acoustic recordings of some of my favorite songs over the years. And they're on all the streaming services, so if you exist, you should be able to listen to them. And I started, this was the first one that I did, and I've been on every other week roll, and there's some question, honestly. There's one that's due up on Friday of this week, and there's some question as to whether or not it's gonna make it up or not. So if it doesn't make it up this Friday, there will be one on the following Friday. And yeah, but I'm just gonna keep doing this. Literally from like the beginning of my career, people have been like, "Hey man, when are you gonna do an acoustic album?" And I'm like, you don't like that? Like, that's my album, you know? Like, yeah, but like, when are you gonna do that? I'm like, you mean like, just me playing my guitar and singing? Yeah. And so literally it's taken me 18 years and I'm doing that finally. So if you're one of those people, you're welcome. And I'm just gonna keep going until people get bored with it or are like, all right, man, like we don't care about that song. So we're kind of scraping the bottom of the barrel now, you know? That may be one of your favorites, but it's not one of mine. This is, I've done this song, I've done Everything's Right, and then I've done Unexpected Love. And this Friday is supposed to be 519. And I don't know if it's going to happen or not because the internet is not giving me the signs that it's going to happen. So stay tuned. Tune in online and we'll find out. you see what hides behind my eyes? Dipping at the surface, if I seem a little nervous, it's 'cause I never let no one inside. No walls between the two of us. This love is getting dangerous. Oh, if I give you all of me, let you in on every little place, show you things nobody's seen. Would you look back? Would you walk away? If I told you I'm afraid of all the ways I'm not okay, or would you love me anyway? If I never seem to change, if I never seem to change. They say love's what you make it, but I always try to fake it. Be somebody's perfect locks me up inside. It's the honest revealing, the scars and the healing. I gotta put it on the line. No walls between the two of us. This love is getting dangerous. So if I give you all of me, let you in on every little place, show you things nobody's seen. Would you look back? Would you walk away? If I told you I'm afraid of all the ways I'm not okay, would you love me anyway? If I never seem to change, if I never seem to change, if I never seem to change, if I never seem to change. No walls between the two of us. This love is getting dangerous. If I give you all of me, let you in on every little place, show you things nobody's seen. Would you look back? Would you walk away? If I told you I'm afraid of all the ways I'm not okay, would you love me anyway? If I never seem to change, if I never seem to change, if I never seem to change, I don't know if I can change, but I'm trying. Oh, I'm trying. This stool is treacherous. Like, it leans, you know? So I'll lean back. Like, the bass is fine. It's this part up top. It's like, you know what I mean? When I was just starting out, that same fall that I ripped John Mayer off the last time, I ripped him off this time. I was on this tour. I got asked by this band in Denver. No, I think it was Fort Collins. They're out of Fort Collins. To like go and open up for them. And I was like, heck yeah, they were going on tour, man. They were going on tour. They were going to California, and I was like, yeah. And then I was like, I said yes before I even considered, like, I didn't know these guys. Like, there was nothing. I didn't even like know their music or anything. I was just like, heck yeah, going on tour to California, you know. And as soon as I get there, I'm like, oh man, this, didn't super connect with the guys. And one guy in particular had a hard time with, and it was clear that like it became like, oh, that show got canceled. Oh, this one, this one may not happen. I'm like, is there gonna be a tour? Are we just gonna drive to California? You know, like, when we get there, will there be a show? I don't know. And kind of simultaneously, I'm comparing myself to other people at the time on the internet. Yes, there was the internet in 2001. It was a very different internet. Very different internet. I don't even think MySpace was there yet. It was like, remember when the internet was like, every page was gray? Remember that? Every page was gray, and if it had an image, like, whoa. I was actually, here's a fun thought, here's a fun fact. I was the webmaster of my high school journalism department's website, which soon became my high school's website, because my high school didn't really have a website before. Like, my journalism had it first, and I was in journalism. I lettered in journalism. Thank you very much. And I like learned how to make websites in 1995. And they were all gray backgrounds, and I figured out how to put an image on there, and you're coding by hand. 95% of you don't care about this, so, but the 5% who know what I'm talking about are like, yeah, man. AOL, bro. Long story short, I'm having an existential crisis at 22 years old. I'm like, am I living it right? You know what I mean? I was doing one of these things. Thankfully I wasn't driving, so I was able to write. And we were driving through Colorado, and it was like the most beautiful. The sun was positioned in a way that was like lighting up the mountain on the right of me, and the green, the valley, there's this vast green valley in between me and this mountain that was like lit up red, and the blue sky behind it. And I just kind of knew in that moment, like, I'm gonna be okay. You know what I mean? Like, not even that the music's gonna work out. It's just like, I'm gonna be it's gonna be okay. And so I wrote this song. And this is another one that I ripped off of Jammin. See it?
G chord.
You keep distracting me with that beauty, leaving me wanting more, reminding me of my duty to lock these eyes to yours. I've never known love so true. I daylight sings all that the morning air brings, and I'm lost, yeah, lost inside of you, inside you, sing if you know. I've never known a love so true. I wanna see all of you, green meets red, red meets blue. I wanna see all of you, I've never known love so true. I wanna see all the green meets red, red meets blue. I wanna see all the Alright. Are you guys good for a few more? Okay. So what's gonna happen is I'm gonna play. I've got like. Well, I'm not gonna tell you what's gonna happen just yet. I'm glad to know that you're down for a few more. Because I got a few more.
What would happen if we said no?
And this would be the last song.
Really?
Yeah. Okay, I'd be like, that's fair. It's a Wednesday night. You got work tomorrow, probably. I used to say you got school tomorrow, but like, the only people that have school tomorrow are teachers.
Woo, teacher.
You know what I mean? You guys are teachers?
Both of us, yeah.
Amazing. Thank you. It's a thankless job a lot of times.
Get the summers off.
Yes. I do too. You could have done I've been on remembering you. In hopes through all Alright, will you all do the I have been waiting for someone like you part?
Yeah.
Little call and response? Alright. Baby, I confess I was not expecting this. I have been waiting for someone like you.
Again.
Baby, I got used to loneliness. I have been waiting for someone. Yeah, baby, I confess I was not expecting this. I have been waiting for someone like you. Baby, I got used to loneliness. Yeah, someone like you, baby. Woo. Someone like you, I have been waiting. I have been someone like you, baby. Someone like you, I have been waiting. I have been someone like you. Oh man, I can't do it. It's just so out of tune.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Now I just gave the song away. So much for like slip transition guy. It's so hard for me to not talk between songs. So when I try it and then it fails, I'm like, man. You know what I mean? This guitar, I don't know what's going on with it. Truthfully, I brought it out because it's got so much character, and I think it's got a little too much character.
Sounds good too.
It's just doing its own thing. It's like, oh, you wanted that in tune? Marianne. California's come and gone. Now I got my mind back on the open air and you on Highway 1. Baby, ever since that day, I try to get back to that place where everything was right under the sun. Yeah. It's very baby, yeah. Baby, yeah. Baby, yeah. Sun morning brought the rain, and clouds got the cover in the blue. Why'd you have to disappear? It's not the same without you here. When everything's reminding me of you. I said, baby, yeah. Baby, yeah. I said, baby, yeah. I'm waiting to see you again, baby, yeah. Baby, yeah. I said, baby, yeah. I'm waiting to see you again. See you again. Would you come back? Won't you come back? Because I'm waiting. Oh, I'm waiting. Won't you come back? Won't you come back? Yeah, yeah. Could y'all sing with me? Marianne, 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 I'm waiting to see you again, Marianne, Marianne, it's Marianne, and I'm waiting, to see you again, to see you again. I'm waiting till I'm waiting till I'm waiting till Marianne. Oh no, no, Marianne. Oh no, no, Marianne. Y'all, thank you so much for coming out on a Wednesday night. That means a lot. It is Wednesday, right? We are in Virginia, correct? I have 2 more songs to play, but then I'm gonna go right beyond that curtain, and I'm gonna stay there until you clap loud and long enough for me to return to the stage. At which time I will play more songs. Probably a total of 4 more songs. Is what we're looking at. In case you're I'm trying to gauge, should we go babysitter? You know what I mean?
Yesterday morning.
So we'll have time for that thing after the curtain thing. You know what I mean? Curtain thing, and then it's I'll take this moment of all right, everybody say song titles that you haven't heard, and then I'll try to make sense of them. And but thank you. I'm gonna be trying to remember how to play that song for the next 2 songs. I'm a professional, ladies and gentlemen. I'd be lying through my teeth if I told you that I'm okay. When July came, I thought I had it all again, till you said I need some space. Truth be told, it's so hard to waste with one eye on the clock and one on the phone. It's 5:19. Feeling alone, and if I could talk to you, I'd want you to know I'm holding loose, I ain't letting go. Yeah, ain't letting go, not yet. We both know that I can think myself dizzy. I'm spinning around, yeah. But you said, baby, don't worry, I just miss you right now. I said I miss you right now, with one eye on the clock and one on the phone. It's 5:19, I'm feeling alone, and if I could talk to you, I want you to know I'm holding loose and ain't letting go. Yeah. So baby, take all the time you need. I just want you to know I'll be here waiting. One eye on the clock and one on the phone. It's 5:19. I'm feeling alone, and if I can talk to you, I want you to know I'm holding loose.
Chug, chug.
Right? Thank y'all. This is my last song. See you very soon. Very soon. Tennessee, January, everything's ordinary. You're unlike anything I've seen. Is it how we feel? Just enough heart to steal, to feel the song that's underneath. Carolina, you will have to forgive me. Carolina, this is just my tendency. Forgive me. I pass another day, waste thoughts on what to hate. Ask what if then, why not? Who's to say? All I really know of you is just as lonely too. It's desperate hearts or hearts that need someone. Carolina, you will have to forgive me. Carolina, this is just my tendency. Careless sometimes, and I'm sure that you'll find that's not how I want to live my life. I wanna be sure, but don't know how to. How hard I try. Here, Carolina, you will have to forgive me. Carolina, this is just my tendency. Carolina, you will have to forgive me. Carolina, oh yeah, yeah. This is just my tendency. Carolina, woo. Carolina, Virginia, I'll see you very soon. Can't believe y'all. What a surprise. Thank y'all. Thank you so much. It's really I wish you could. Actually, I don't wish you could be inside my head. But like, there are moments where it would be kind of be cool. Because like literally like throughout this, I'm like singing songs and I'm like having flashbacks to different times I've been in DC and played in here. It's just wild. I don't know. That's all I had to say about that.
Capital city.
Ooh. Is that your suggestion, or are you just saying like that's what this is? You okay? Yeah, you're right. Now would be a time where if there was a song that maybe you wish had been played that wasn't, you could say like Capital City or whatever, you know.
Sing my lonesome. Yesterday morning.
Long night in Tennessee.
Whoa.
Even the streets.
Dang, you guys.
Free bird.
The timing was amazing on that, actually. Comedic timing. Well, I forgot everything that was said.
I think I heard voices. I heard yesterday morning. I heard See My List One. Plastic Girl, wow. Leland Lane.
Oh, you guys like While We're Becoming, huh?
Oh yeah.
Nice. Well, I don't remember any of those songs. So here's what I'm gonna try to do. I'm gonna try to sing choruses. I'm gonna like set the bar very low. I'm just gonna try to remember choruses, and I'll do choruses of several songs. Let's start with this one. I think I'm going crazy and I know the reason why. Haunted by these memories keep playing in my mind. Caught up in the love left there in your eyes. Was there something else you meant to say when you said goodbye? I hear these voices right here in my mind. You're all that I find. I hear these voices. That's it. Thank you. Let's see if I can remember this one. No, I'm not gonna remember that one. Let's see if I can remember this one.
Wow.
Muscle memory.
Yes.
Remix. Yesterday morning, every part just shut down. Getting out of bed never felt so difficult before. Things she loved so easily forgotten. Jammin can't love no more. She said, I'm so sick of the stumble. I've been calling walk. She said, I'm so tired of this mumble. I've been shrouded at the store. And now I think it's time I lose myself. You're the one who found me here. Found me.
But you go your own way. Remember, do not be afraid, 'cause you're right where you should be, in capital city. Listen close, the monument to whispering name. I'm standing strong, knowing that I'll never be the same. It's getting hard to fake as you go your own way. No, remember, do not be afraid, because you're right where you should be, in capital city. Say the words, it's all I need to catch a plane and make you believe. Say the word, it's all I need to catch a plane and make you believe. So as you go your own way, remember, do not be afraid, because you're right where you should be. Yeah, and as you go your own way, remember, do not be afraid, because you're right where you should be, in capital city. Thank you. Hey, keep clapping and welcome my friend and your new friend, Nathan Colbert, back to the stage one more time. We got one more song to play for you. Thank you so much for being here tonight. This has been really fun. You guys have been a wonderful audience. Much better than Philadelphia. Jeez. What if I said that like just trash talk? Oh my gosh. Baltimore? No, I guess that's a little too close to home. Pittsburgh? Geez, you should see them. Horrible audience. You guys? Love you guys. Never trust anybody that talks crap about somebody else. You know what I mean? Because like, you know
they're gonna be talking that way about you as soon as you're not there. So don't trust me, you know what I mean? Because tomorrow I'm gonna be in New York. I'm like, dude, DC sucks. It's not true. Thank you so much. And remember the $10 t-shirts? It's like a $5 foot long, but it's a $10 t-shirt. It's just got a ring to it. And check out Nathan Kohlberg's everything. You didn't bring any of this up, right? Do you have anything you want them to do when they leave here? Like,
Enjoy my music.
there you go. Look at that. That's all. He's not asking for much. Just your enjoyment. Yeah, we'll see you very soon. If you got plans, I wanna break them. Ain't nothing so important you can't change. Show me the place and girl, I'll take you. Follow your heartbeat to set the pace. Let's get this going. So how we're floating. All I'm feeling, all I know is every minute I wanna get you closer. Every second trying to get to know you. Let's just take our time. We can hit rewind. The world's spinning on this another moment. Every kiss on your lips has got me hoping. We just take our time. Slow motion. Slow motion. Every kiss feels like forever. Every touch is playing on repeat. There's no such thing as now or never. Me and the moon got nowhere to be. Let's keep this going. So how we floating, babe? All I'm feeling, all I know is every minute I wanna get you closer. So good every second trying to get to know you. Let's just take our time. We
Wertz. God bless y'all.